One way to relate class is through inheritance, where we look through three scenarios. For that, I'm gonna use user account. I'm gonna create three classes: account, which gonna act as a parent class, and the saving account and the current account, which inherit the base class or parent class account and act as a subclass or child class. I will demonstrate the three possibilities. The parent class account gonna act as abstract class, so no need to map it to database. All the properties of account class get inherited to subclass saving account and current account, and these two classes should be mapped to two separate tables in the database with inherited parents class properties. This is what we call table per subclass mapping. I'm going to demonstrate how the whole hierarchy of a table, including parent class account and the subclass saving class and the current account, can be mapped to database in a single table. This is what we call table per class hierarchy mapping. At the last, I'm going to demonstrate how to map the individual table for each class in hierarchy. This is called table per class mapping. I have a person.hvm.xml file which is blank. Let's rename it to account. Even the change in name needs to be reflected to Hibernate configuration file. Change mapping resource from person to account. Next, create a class account with field ID and name with getter etc. Next, create a child class saving account by extending parent class account. Similarly, create a child class current account by extending parent class account. Define a property specific to child class. We use balance. Logically, it should be a part of a parent class, but for demo purpose, I am using it. And let's put C of current account at the end to make it different from the property we're going to define in saving account. Similarly, create a property balances with S at the end with its getter etc. All done. Let's map all the classes in the hvm.xml file according to scenarios one after the other. First, I'm going to demonstrate the scenario where parent class act as abstract class. So two tables at the database side should be created, one for saving account and one for current account, each inheriting the parent's class properties. Map the class account with property ID with the generator class increment and the property name. Our first scenario, table per concrete class. For that, use the tag union subclass. Provide the name of the subclass saving account with property balances. Copy paste the same union subclass tag and change the name of a class as current account and the property name from balances S to balances C. Also, we have to take care of declaring the parent class abstract property to true in order to prevent the creation of table at the database end. Now let's quickly check the database. Okay, it's clear there is no table in the database. Make a modification to client code to create the instance of a saving account and current account and request the session to persist it to database. Make saving account instance, populate the property name of it with value shape and balance with some random integer. Similarly, create an instance of current account, populate the property name of it with san and the balances with random integer. Request session to persist the account details at the database end. All done. Execute it. Okay, it's working fine. First, the Hibernate request for the max ID for both the tables, as we have chosen the generation strategy as increment. Next, it's make an entry for both the accounts. Let's check the table at the database end. Okay, two tables are created and the value are persisted successfully. For next round, drop these tables. Next, I'm gonna demonstrate you the table per class hierarchy. Single table will be created for complete hierarchy. All the rows, whether it's of current account or saving account, will get persisted to single table as a row. In order to differentiate a row of a saving account and current account, we use a new column known as discriminator with value say S if row belongs to saving account, LC if row belongs to current account. Change the tag name to subclass, declare discriminator element just after ID. Give a name to discriminator column as account type. Modify subclass element with attribute discriminator value as S for saving account and C for current account. Remove the abstract attribute of a parent class account. All done. Let's execute the code once again. Okay, single table account is created with discriminator column account type. Can have value either as S or C. Okay, everything is mapped properly and the value which doesn't exist for particular subclass filled with null. At last, the table per class hierarchy. Three tables should be created for all the individual classes and the parents and the child should be linked with foreign key. Change the element name from subclass to join subclass. Remove all discriminator specific tags and attributes as no was required and declare the key to show the relationship using foreign key. Now I'm going to drop the already existing table from the database. Let's let's execute the application. Okay, too many queries failed. Let's check the database. Okay, 3 tables created and properly linked also.